control, but there is a lot of possibilities today, and which was not possible some years ago. So this is really great to know that we can have a treatment for those children with a progressive myopia. So defocus glasses for myopia control is really based on a physiological problem, which is hyperopic defocus in the peripheral retina. So principle of the defocusing of the lens create a non-hypermetropic hyperopic defocus on the average peripheral while maintaining an optimal myopic optical correction in the central zone of the vision of the lens. There is also other principles with glasses, like contrast technology. So I will think, so just to show you, I don't know if it works, it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. So you see here the hyperopic defocus, and the glasses will go on this way. You see here, that's very important also, because this child is 6 years old and he is -15. So that's not a progressive myopia. Of course, it's a pathological myopia, it's a Stickler syndrome. So for pediatric ophthalmologists, you do know that. But for probably other general ophthalmologist practitioner, it's not so easy to make the diagnosis. So it's a real medical economic issue in myopia, for it's a visual impairment and blindness. But can you see this child, he went back from the operating room for strabismus, and 1 hour after he is in his tablet, and the mother say, "Oh, he was so sad, so I couldn't give it to him." So, and I say, okay, that's a problem. So what are the medical and economic issues that surround myopia? I think there is recommendation, and there is a PREC strategy: prevent, recognize, evaluate and explore, correct and control. That will be, I think, the strategy we have to go when we are pediatric ophthalmologists. There is myopia consensus statement, and if you have not, who didn't register already, go on the website of WSPOS. It's free to register. You will have the access to all consensus statements about pathologies we have done. And so, go on the different defocus spectacles. So there is the longest evaluation is DIM system with MyoSmart Oya with technology defocus incorporated multiple segment. I will show you. The second one is HALT system Stellest Essilor with technology highly spherical lenslet target. There is a younger with MyoCare S from Zeiss with cylindrical annular refractive elements in clear focus. There is DOT, diffusion optics technology, and MyoRelax and MyoCon I will not, and Essentia, which I will not develop because the study are not so strong. So first of all, there is an initial workup that was need to be performed, and customized treatment. So progressive myopia is more than -0.5 diopters a year, and more than 0.2 millimeters a year. So there is recommendation to prevention for that. I will not go there. And choice of the myopia control system customized, and a follow-up every 6 months. But one point is important, is control the axial lens, because this is very important. You know where you are going to. And so every myopic children with a progressive myopia should be treated. I think it's important. So I'll show you just very quickly the defocus spectacle lenses DOT, because it's not available for retail and the US. And they show a Cyprus study with 3-year results from 200 North American children from 6 to 10. And they had a good result after 12 months, as usual. But when you go at 3 years, this is less obvious to get a very good result. And I tested it, but it's this contrast technology is not so easy to support. So 7% of the children say that it's difficult. There is also a younger defocus myocare and myocare S, and there is 12 months results randomized published with the 39 indicated from SVL single vision lenses, and for axial lens is 21.3, and so there is a result, but not so much. But it's interesting to get that because the technology is interesting. The the most large follow-up is with Myosmart Hoya, with this defocus incorporated multiple segment with a monofocal zone of 9.5. You can see here, you don't look it does not see many things. When you look at the lens, it's normal. This the second one is also Stellest defocused Essilor with half spherical lenslet target with this also a study, so you can have the overview of the control of this highly aspherical lenslet zone, and so the geometry you can see on the 11 rings, and the volume slow down the signal in front of the retina following the shape. So there was a 2-year clinical trial in China, and there were nice results, but very nice results when you just consider children wearing it more than 12 hours a day, but similar when you have regular children, so probably. So 67% on average, but only 55 when you look for the myopia progression, and axial lens elongations 51 to 60. So you can see also, because it has been extended, of course, for year 3, and so there is also extrapolated control group in year 4 and 5, and you see the difference by 1.75 diopters for 60 months and 0.70 millimeters gain for 60 months too. So that's interesting. Over the 5 years, you can save over 3 years of myopia progression and axial lens elongation. So it's today it's defocus glasses with also a new system, which is the innovation. It's Stellest HALT 2.0, and it's twice the power of the lenslet to get higher effectiveness. So they will develop that more, and so we will see if there is more results with that. Also, we have the possibility to have. Wow, that's could you bring back the slides? Oh, good. With chameleon and sunbird for the sun polarized, and also myopia in Myosmart with 2 and 3 years. So you can see 59% for the refraction and 60 for the lens. And also for 3 years, you can see the gain, which is important also in axial lens. You see here the 6 years, and now there is 8 years that is about to be published, but has been presented at ARVO meeting. So I hope that artificial intelligence will give us some tips to make customized treatment for those children, and to control myopia treatment prescribed. So take home message: prevent, recognize, evaluate, explore, correct, control. And so this is important to have defocus optical system with valid clinical research, and also you have combination treatment with atropine or contact lenses. Thank you very much.